And we're in. Hey, don't interrupt me, Orbo. I get it, you're excited. You got a new batch of fuel in you too, it seems like. Meanwhile, I'm in that phase where once again, new batch of fuel goes in. Takes me a while for it to get into my system, so I'll be a little bit off. I do apologize. What do you mean nobody's gonna notice? Wait, was that supposed to be a compliment or an insult? I don't know with you sometimes. But anyways, let's not waste time. I want to fight Titan today. That's all I want. If it takes an hour, if it takes 20 minutes, we're fighting Titan, we're calling it there. Yes, it does sound good, so let's get to it, right? No more wasting time. You have the look of a man who has been to the 7th hell and back. Well, considering what I've been doing, I guess I should not be expected to supply the victuals, whatever that is, for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief? Your word choice is weird. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, these words, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Yep, wasting a bottle of wine, got some worm meat, all just to fight Titan. They really don't understand the gravity of the situation. Lady Strolla, Sir Ex Machina. That was an entrance. 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I would never have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Remember, we're a secret order that everybody knows about. I look good in this armor. Come now, you must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I said I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Yes, I did. That's how these quests go. Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And unlike me, Mechanist has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten him. Or she'll smack you. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense in hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath. That any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. I already took down Ifrit. Each man would judge these would-be god-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. See, here's my problem with this, Orbo. I've already defeated a primal. I made it clear my intentions to defeat the primals. I have the strength to defeat primals. How is getting you a bunch of cheese and wine mean any of that? You think that Gabu where I got the vine? Yeah, it was a grapevine, right? I think so. Anyways, you think defeating a Gabu, it puts me, it's like, oh, now you're ready to fight a Titan. I already defeated an Ifrit. Okay? I'm worthy, trust me, just the fact that they put the people in danger for their own tests. Could they defeat Ifrit? Could they? They beat Titan, but they probably barely did it. Even then, they probably only temporarily stopped him, whereas I can go there, defeat him, and he's no longer an issue. Whatever. Let's move on with this, shall we? I want to fight Titan, beat him, put him to rest, come back, smack these people in the face, and get on with the game. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. I'm still standing and I beat Ifrit. Send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they never have any hope of victory is worse than futile. I've already defeated a primal. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. If I die, I respawn, and I've already beaten a primal. And I've already resolved the issues of another primal. Do you think I'm not ready to take on a third? Technically second, but you know what I mean. Which is why the five of you denied to test Mechanist with such commendable thoroughness. Deigned, not denied. Time well spent, I'm sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. Yes, I defeated a Gabu and a turtle. I guess I did take on a dragon. But again, these are not primals. I've beaten a primal. I'm already on primal level. Whatever. He willingly walked into the midst of danger away from a primal. Despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life, I beat a primal. That turtle was nothing. His skills are undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as a child of the sands, and struck with precision when opportunity presented itself. Were you the one who made me go fight the veteran who was incredibly weak? Yeah, because that's the level of a Titan. A veteran. Too many adventurers these days care only about for fortune and glory. I've never once given off that air of... whatever. I've never once made it seem as though that's what I want. Well, technically I am after dark power, but that's not here or there. Because I'm not a black mage anymore. Anyways, back to the thing. Mechanist, however, is a kind of generous soul. I'm certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. I have... how big is the server, Orbo? I thought it was funny. Pish squoosh. Wily Uplanders is talentful plansmaker. Tricky foe for mighty Rockman. I can only concur that with my colleague's assessment. You didn't do anything to test me, you just sent me to them. We five of the company of heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger, cast down the Lord of Crags, Mechanist Ex Machina, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. And then the next person's gonna test me despite the fact that I have 2 Titans on my resume taken down. Titans primals. Ugh, that infuriates me. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends. For today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Mechanist Ex Machina, Titan's Bane. I'm ready Ifrit's Bane. Whatever, let's just get this done with. I want to fight me a Titan. Time for a point... I was gonna say time for a pointless cutscene, but... actually it probably is. Let's see, dancers, let's see, congratulations. Sweetling? That's a word? Now relax and enjoy the show, it's only just begun. Can I skip this? I probably can't skip this, can I, Orbo? Alright, time to eat everything I gathered. Drink of the super expensive, well at least I get to drink it, so you know it's not going to waste, and so is the winemaker there. The vineyard master, whatever you would call him. And I'm done eating, apparently. I just want to fight Titan. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens of celebration. Is food that really that good? Whatever. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of glimpse of the Mecha, Eorzea, or anything beyond his chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Pish, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Good with Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Of course you're watching the girls. Mechanist, you very fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eyes and tell him, Landolin, let him know, whatever your name is, send his regards. Yes, because he's going to know who you are by name. They're not even telling me I think he was full. You are a veteran of countless battles, Mechanist. This is but one more trust, or this is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are blessed with the fortitude to rival the Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. Yes, that was clearly worth all that time wasted. You're kind to indulge a Mechanist. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. I know. Do this after I beat Titan. Though they all have but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come, the hour has come, for the good of Yes, I know I screwed up. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. Yes, all I want is his location. Where is the dang rock person? I probably could have had a scout go find him in the time I was doing all of this. It's not like they have, well, maybe they locked him behind a key. You must be eager to face Titan. Yes, I am. As promised, we will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake and Upper Nocia. There you will meet with Rio, another man who once served in the company. To ensure that this knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you are given the correct signal. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at the 4th location. I realize this might seem excessive now, but you will see that as more than a reasonable one. You comprehend the risk inherent in our method. You're still wasting my time. What if Titan awakens and destroys half the continent? How would you feel knowing that you wasted my time with all this nonsense? Alright, where are we going? Untuned. Of course I'm untuned. Where am I? Wow, that's quite the way. Luckily we can teleport and shorten the distance. I'm trying to hurry, Orbo. These people are wasting my time. I'm a great hero. I have great deeds to do. Am I moving faster or am I just imagining that? Anyways, let's do this. So, up and to the left. There we'll find the next area. We gotta do some whistling, because, you know, clearly kids aren't gonna be there to just randomly whistle and trigger it. Whatever. It's not like this place isn't magical. You couldn't create a magic lock that you needed them for. No. We have to do a whistle. I get it, this is how MMO, you know, quests go, but dress it up a little bit better next time. I mean, all I did was, like I said, I beat Ifrit before, so that means I'm already on a high standard. And then I go beat a turtle, a dragon, and a Gabu, and it's like, oh, you're clearly worthy enough to go fight Titan. I've already fought a primal and won. Whatever. Is it up or down? It's probably up. It looks like it can go up. Oh wait, we have, a new companion, don't we? Let's see what this one looks like. It's a mini-not companion. Let's see. There he is. Okay. He walks on the ground. I'll leave him out for a little bit. He's cute. And remember, we need minions for that one minigame back in, the Golden Saucer, so... Cool. This is a bath. These people love wasting my time. Hey, can you go do all this stuff and now meet us at a bath? Whatever. Hopefully this is the only kind like this. These people are just fools and leave it at that. Okay, there's a destination up there. So we go here where people are currently bathing. Don't mind me, I'm just going to whistle. Because clearly, that's not suspicious or anybody could do that. Clearly only I can in that location at this time. Obviously. And here's another place. Because clearly you can tell the difference between up there and here. Very obviously. Now it'd be different if you have to whistle a certain tune at different locations. Then that makes a little more sense, but just to whistle here? Whatever. I find holes in your logic. But I obey. I have to complete the quest. And where's this last one? Is it inside? There is no inside. Where are you? Looks like up, maybe? Can't really go up anymore. Well, from this... he's up there. He's up there. Independent armor, don't need you. I'm still getting brand new gear, so I don't have to repair anything. Need a little crafting so I can do materia nonsense. To make myself stronger. So much I need to do off camera. But let's go fight Titan, that's all I'm here for. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one the captain said would be calling? No, I just ran around whistling because I was being independent and... You see the logic? The hole in the logic? Whatever. I thought so. Pay attention now, because I can't explain myself twice. Not like you have to tell me. There he is! Lord of Crag's Titan. And it looks like we get a high potion and a high ether. Sweet, time to get on with the fight. Wonder how many times it's gonna take. I think it took me 2 for effort because I missed that one thing. Oh, I don't need a history lesson. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, that's a sentence, one of our scouts stumbled across his beastman Aetherite, see? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite which has been claimed by a beast. Tried. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used to count occasion. Well, forgetting the Charlian lass. Welcome back. Back? Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. Shut up, Orbo. The tunnels beneath Ogamogobo of the place form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. They got lucky, right? Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are... I don't think I've seen a kobold yet. Are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? That makes sense. Tell me how to get there. Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have trouble finding their way around. And it... What's with your dialect? Speak normally, please. It was that as got us thinking. I mean, I'm not gonna try. The mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Aetherite, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one. Even if there were Aetherite shards in the depth of whatever it is, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the livestream. And shouts to Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian, that's a weird name, bloke, to help us, see, delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber he did. Wonder how big his bed is. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing. Any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory at least, but I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Ah, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. How would you know? Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle mine. I think I lost brain power. Alright. Let's get going. I want to fight Titan. How far is this? And I should probably zoom out. Zoom out, there we go. A little farther. Good enough. Alright, head due north. Cannot wait to up the mount speed. Again, I know it's faster than sprinting and walking, but it just doesn't feel like it. And that annoys me. I'm probably like 1.2 faster. That's a weird enemy. Let's see. Right here, huh? Oh, there's a kobold. Hello. Well, that wasn't too far of a trip. You're going to attack me, aren't you? Yep. I'll take care of you real quick. Hey, you got some strength on you. Still got a... Ooh, 3 combo instead. I was gonna say I'll 2 combo you, but whatever. You're actually tough. You're doing no damage, but at least you're tough. Oh yes, I just realized. The last fight I did as a black mage. This one, I'll be a Titan. Or not a Titan. I'm fighting Titan. I'll be a tank. I wonder how different that's going to be. I know I gotta pull aggro, but the question is, can I trust the team to do the damage necessary? I mean, I kind of have to. I don't feel like doing public matchmaking right now while I'm still figuring out a few things. Alright, get out of my way. Gotta say, that Aetherite's beautiful. A deep shade of blue. I love it. Although it'd probably get annoying to have in your house, but... I find a place for it. Ooh, yes, rub the magic stone, and where's my 3 wishes? So this is the Aetherite the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papa said. In its present state, this Aetherite signal will not be strong enough for our purpose. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. Well, you weren't planning on coming anyways, were you? It seems you have to proceed without me. I thought that was the plan. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. Hopefully that'll be enough. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the Aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such times as I do, you will be on your own, with your NPC party. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. Magic power, magic power. Make the stone glow, make the crystal glow. Final Fantasy's all about crystals. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so think not on your preparations. I'm prepared. Good, you are too, Orbo, but let's fight us a titan. And after this, we'll stop. Be it 20, 30, or 10-minute fight, we're done. Let's see, I'm going with a thaumaturge and a lancer, like always. We got a healer who hopefully will heal. Let's just do this. Let us fight Titan, and this will be 2 primals down. And the third one we reasoned with. Alright, let's do this. Time to fight a Titan. Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. He uses our 8th right against us. He has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary, trespassed, violated, defiled. I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna kill your primal. Even if it's just temporary. Overdwellers must leave, overdwellers must fly. Why aren't you fancy looking? Brothers and sisters, fear him not, his fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, overdweller, you and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment. Then loose the Limsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan we summon you, Titan we summon you, O great Father. I'm not repeating that. Let's do this. Switch to battle mode, Orbo. Let's do this. Titans always have such weird designs. He has come, the Lord of Crags, Titan has come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? You can talk. I mean, I guess Ifrit did, but you know what I mean. Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score, all in service to greed, such sins are beyond pardon. So says you. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit. No, see, he knows I beat Ifrit. Godless overdweller. Actually, I serve different gods. Thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee I shall wreak a terrible vengeance. You can try. That's all I have to say. Alright, let's try tanking a boss. Let's see, battle mode up. Titan there, let's do this! And battle will commence. Now we're gonna turn around from the team. You deal damage, but that's what the healer's for. I just gotta be careful of AoEs and things like that. Alright. We're doing decent damage. We are over leveled, but that's kind of the story's fault. Not mine. I always thought stories were supposed to keep you on level. It's a level 30 mission, so it would be about 29, 30, or 31. But in this, I definitely seem to be way over level. Where'd he go? Okay, run away. That happened. There we go. Retarget him, please. Gotta focus on the Lancer. There we go. Heal me, please. Now, I gotta remember which one of these are my damage reduction. Nothing I can do about that. You focused you, not me, and he's already halfway gone. Am I that over-leveled, or am I missing something? Maybe this is a 2-phase boss fight. Pop my damage up. See, I can't do anything about that. He's fully aggroed on me, but I can't target that. Well, you are going down way too quickly. Ifrit was more of a fight than you. Rampart, right? Hey, it actually did reduce damage. targeting his heart? Okay, I guess I'm targeting his heart. That's taking a lot of damage. I wonder why. Okay, AoE. Get that. Break the goal, not coal. There we go, our teammate's free. Oh, I think we can't hurt him until we break his heart. Funny. Alright, focus the heart. There we go. Trouble for the might of the earth. Unblockable AoE, and now you can focus me again. Let's see, there we go, lanterns lined up, and this is easy. Oh no, he's targeting an area that's not me. Wish I could direct that at me, but I don't know if that's an ability or not. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Just focus up and get this done. Oh, look at that. Something else I can't do anything about again. At least the computers know how to dodge. If they didn't, I'd be in trouble. And that's why I'm not playing healer. Well, I will learn to play healer. I'm not going to be good at it, but I will learn. Alright, let's break you out quickly. Especially because you're the healer. That was smart. Target the Titan. I gotta get better about my targeting. Alright, a few more attacks and we're done. I guess I didn't need to switch to battle mode, Orbo. This was real easy. I mean, Ifrit took me a second try at least. Because he summoned his spires I had to destroy or else we got wiped, but Titan never did that. Well, that was disappointing. All that he was weaker than Ifrit. Why'd I have to go through the challenge? Okay, calm down. Order cried for his father Titan has fallen. Yep, but he's not coming back anytime soon. We'll steal his soul, steal his crystal, and we're done. Yeah, that was low easy. I mean, I know I'm over leveled, but don't they level sync you for this? Whatever. Not gonna complain, we're done. Another primal in the books. I now have the Titan Crystal Soul. I gotta see, that's Ramu, Titan, Ifrit, and I think the one we just got from starting the game. Cool. We almost got them all. Which means, are we close to the end of the base game story? In which case, cool, we can almost lock the Machinist. I think. The crimes of the Overdwellers shall ever be forgiven, shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten, no, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant, we have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. I wish I knew what they're talking about, but I don't care. I took down Primal. Another Primal. And of course, there's more of these people. Now these are the readings one would expect from an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. I like your armor. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. These names. Rididin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would be best have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Yeah, that was pretty fast. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe that they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Are those shield cannons? I like. fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. So is he using them? Oh look, she knows something. So is that figure using the war people, all the betrayal, whatever, and not remain to mark his passing? Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. I mean, technically I guess we can, but you know what I mean. But they would choose to consort with the Empire? What common goal could they possibly share? I don't think it's a common goal so much as... maybe that's the teleportation I do. A common goal such as, what can you betray him? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you have the matter well in hand. I could probably solve it. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. Have at it. I will teleport? I don't know. I will teleport you to the 8th Rite in Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at the Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Sure, just give me my loot and I'm done. But I think Ifrit gave us loot. I wish I could cast teleport that fast. Yep, we're done, and... okay, there is no loot. Ifrit gave us loot. Annoying, but hey, I want to fire up some dungeons anyways for their loot, so I guess I don't mind that much. Alright, where is this meeting point? We'll do this, finish the quest, and call it an episode. It ended up being about 40 minutes still, considering how much of that was talking. Works out either way. Works out either way. Hello, Ishtola. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Next time, you mean. Let's discuss our... oh wait there, mount speed has increased. Yes. By how much? Don't know, but hey, we did it. Next episode... I don't know. We'll probably get our next mission for our next Titan. Leviathan? Because we already took care of Ramu and Ifrit. I think they mentioned something about Garuda, so it's probably gonna be Garuda. Or a different storyline. Whatever, we're done here. We are done here. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been the Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.